Hello and welcome to Experiencing Love. I'm your host, Philip Jocks, and I'm so glad that you're here.
And just like that, we've made it to the end of the year. I want to start off by saying thank you. I want to say thank you to you and thank you to myself. And for both of us, thank you for showing up. I don't just mean showing up and watching these videos or listening to these audios, episodes, whatever we want to call it. I mean showing up for yourself. There's been a lot of challenges for a lot of people this year. And it's crazy to think that the year is already over. It's already here. I think it feels especially weird for me compared to past years because I've recorded nearly every single day this year. I missed a day or two, but more or less I recorded 360 episodes. That's crazy. That's wild. Because as the year's going by, I am very aware of the days going by. And I'm aware of challenges people are facing, honestly, that I'm facing. There's a number of times that I got sick. There's a number of times other people got sick. There were a number of times where I was feeling extremely lonely. And there's a number of times when I was feeling nothing but love and support all around me. Every problem that I've faced, someone else has faced or is facing. So looking back at this year, well, it's almost like I have a diary of every single day this year. It's not a diary where I talk about what happened throughout the day, not always. But it's like a diary where I talked about what was going on in my head, what I needed to hear, what I needed to say. Sometimes I needed to talk about what was on my mind. Sometimes I just had things on my mind from conversations I had with friends. I had things on my mind from things I saw, from people I met. And truly, I'm hearing fireworks in the distance as the year is coming to an end. I'm just really grateful for how this year has gone and for the fact that I made it. I remember a year ago today, just around this time, I was getting ready to go spend many, many hours outside at a park in order to watch, fireworks at midnight turn into a sunrise. It was a crazy thing that I did. And I remember having this thought, having this analogy, maybe call it symbolism, that I was going to attach to the year, saying that at one point in time throughout this year, there's going to be fog. There's going to be dark clouds. There's going to get cold and rainy. And there'd be many times that I'd want to, quit what I believed in and go home. And that was true. There's many times I wanted to stop doing this. There's many times I wanted to just go back to some semblance of normal. And I pushed through. And this became normal. Now I can't imagine not doing this. I can't imagine not recording, not showing up. These last few months, it's just been the new normal. And as time went on, kind of like on that first night, slowly the sky would get lighter and lighter until this beautiful sunrise arose. That's what this year felt like. It felt like, ever since, maybe I'll call it August, September, my life was starting to get a little bit brighter and brighter and brighter until at the very end, that sun arose. And that would be my December. December was really special for me. Having gone to Date with Destiny down in Florida, Tony Robbins seminar, and meeting all the incredible people I met there and having the breakthroughs and the insights from just being in that environment, it felt like my sunrise. One where I know that after the sunrise, it was bright skies. In comparison, it was getting warmer. And that's what next year feels like. It feels like 2026 is going to be a year of sunrises. It's going to be a year of experiencing that light, embracing that light, feeling the warmth of the day. I don't know what 2026 will hold. So much has happened in 2025 that I wasn't prepared for, that I wasn't expecting. That I don't have many expectations for 2026. I will say though, I have goals. I have hopes. I have plans. I know that earlier next year, around March, I'm going to be in Fiji. I'm going to do another event, another seminar in Fiji, in person, because that's something I committed to doing over a year and a half ago now. In March, it would be 2 years. I know that I'm going to meet some incredible people next year, because if it's anything even remotely close to this year, I know that the people I meet are going to be I don't have any other word other than incredible. Maybe stunning, maybe fascinating, interesting, powerful, smart, strong, grounded. I'm listing all these things, but maybe that's just who I want to be. And if I want to be those things, I'm going to notice those things in other people. And so, maybe I will have a lot of that around me. So that's going to be really, really cool. Fiji is not the only trip I have planned, but those are going to be more towards the second half of the year. I'm really giving it a lot of thought. I think I'm going to continue recording these episodes. Now, whether or not I say, season 2, episode 1, or episode 366, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a rebrand for next year. But the moral of the story is, it's a new year. And it's a great opportunity to refresh, restart, reorganize, just to really look at how far we've come. You've gone so much further than you could ever really know. Because you experienced it, but you right now, compared to who you will be a year from now, as of right now, you won't recognize them. And that's beautiful. That actually makes me excited. Because not only do you get to meet and experience this new version of me, I get to meet that person in that same exact way for you as well. I get to meet this new version of you just like you. And I hope we meet on a really good day. I hope we meet on a day where the sun is shining and we have smiles on our faces. And we could just embrace each other's goodness. There will be tough times. And through those tough times, I want to help you too. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you for the work that you've put in. I appreciate you for showing up and doing something that you didn't think you would ever do. But you did it. Whatever that thing is. And I would love if you would do it again. It doesn't have to be the same exact thing, but I hope you do just show up. Show up for yourself and show up for those you love. So, until next year, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.